The tunnel beneath the playground in a quiet neighborhood nestled between a bakery and a bookstore was a playground where children would gather after school to swing, slide, and play. But one afternoon, a little boy named Milo discovered something strange. He was digging in the sand pit when his shovel hit a hard, even surface. When he brushed away the sand, he saw a metal hatch. It was round like a manhole cover, but smaller, with a diameter of about 1 meter, and it was set in the sand as if someone had forgotten to remove it after installing it. Milo felt the edge with his fingers. It was cold and hard and didn't budge when he tried to lift it. But then he heard a faint creaking sound and the hatch began to rise slowly. Milo peered into the dark opening and hesitated. He couldn't see anything below, but he could feel a draft of cool air wafting up from the hole. As he stared, the whispers seemed to grow louder. They were coming from inside the hole. Curiosity overcame fear, and Milo climbed down the ladder. At first, the whispers were unintelligible, but as he descended, they grew louder and clearer. Come play with us! Dave con it! Milo kept climbing, until he reached the bottom. The tunnel stretched before him, twisting and turning in the dim light. Carved into the walls were strange symbols and what looked like children's handprint. Meanwhile, above ground, the other kids had gathered around the opening. They were scared of what lay beneath the playground and called out for Milo, but only their frightened whispers could be heard. When their parents arrived, they too were unable to peer into the darkness, so an adult climbed down the ladder to look around. The tunnel was narrow, just wide enough for a person to crawl through. The floor was uneven, and the air thick with dust. The tunnel twisted and turned, but there was no end. What felt like hours, the adults turned back. They couldn't see anything in the darkness, but the symbols and handprints on the walls seemed to mock their efforts. As the children waited for Milo to return, the wind picked up, whipping through the trees and making the old merry-go-round spin on its own. The children screamed as they watched it go round and round. Then they heard echoes from below the playground, the same whispers that had lured Milo down the tunnel. But now, they were saying, we have Milo now. We'll never let him go. He wants to play with us forever. When the merry-go-round finally stopped, the children were too scared to look, but the whispers continued. Come play with us forever. Come play with us forever. This chilling tale serves as a reminder to always listen to your gut instincts. If something feels wrong, it probably is. And sometimes the things we're most afraid of are the ones that haunt us in our nightmares.